see and hear things, and I just give responses, and it's kind of awesome.
Are you just saying that your whole week has been head empty, no thoughts?
Oh yeah, head empty, no thoughts, no headspace. You know, headspace is just air. Oh.
And air might be what we see. What we see next to the number of kill confirms, because we've got a Marth Ditto on our hands, and the winner of this play is Marth. We have
Marth,
three Marths in top 4. We have 3 Marths and hacks.
Yeah. Who said that Tri-State doesn't have any Marths? We got Marth stacked up. I'm referencing you Smuckers. It's in my VOD. It's on YouTube. That's why I got that coaching lesson from Fiction. So my rule of thumb for this matchup is the worst Marth typically wins. I don't know why. It just works out that way. It's always an upset. This matchup is so goofy. It's so goofy.
So I wish unfortunately production's got on, but I would love to know who the lowest seeded out of the 3 Marths left in bracket is.
That would be awesome.
Because
this is just like, it's kind of beauty in its own essence.
Yeah, she's beauty, she's face, she's grace, she has a big sword she waves in your face.
You know why? Because there's so much effort being put into the game. But just like visually, it looks funny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Guys, Marth is an honest and high effort character.
Yeah, Tazio is probably the highest seeded. I agree. So I'm actually not gonna make a prediction because it is a Marth Ditto, and I do not have the confidence.
Whoa! That sounds like you already made a prediction. The worst Marth wins. So who's the worst Marth?
All right. So who is it? It is Epoodle. You got this, Epoodle.
Okay, so is Epoodle gonna win? Well, it's certainly looking that way so far. Are up a stock here, but that looked like that Dolphin Slash was gonna come up just short, but instead, Epoodle gonna save Tazio, gonna clean it up on the platform there afterwards, and beautiful little checkmate to find himself in. Gonna try and find some extra credit, but instead just gonna get himself put in the corner. That tech, though, is gonna get you out of dodge, and you have another chance, but you need to keep racking that extra credit on. You cannot let your opponent just answer back and keep this game even.
Oh, this is so silly. Every time I watch this, I'm just like, the options that are taken are just so hilarious. Because also, like, they both have really good defensive tech. So it's just like becomes 10 times harder to kill in a matchup where it becomes really hard to kill.
That F smash looked like it sent down and then up, and I was very confused.
Probably a little bit SDI. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes, like, I always assume there's a little bit SDI, but sometimes it's just not. Sometimes people just flick the stick in the wrong way. Sometimes people, you know, do whatever they want. I always over-assume players are thinking more than they are, but that's kind of just like the state of Melee. That's actually a consequence of the dog. That's my hot take. Oh. Oh. All right, so we got Epoodle up 2-1. Keep in mind, I would say,
up 2-1, more like
clean.
up 1-0 as the JV3 comes through. Epoodle going up game 1 in dominant fashion. And hey, Vey, are you sure you don't have confidence? Because
all right, I have confidence.
You look like you're doing it again.
I might. I think it's just my words that like just like kind of like it's like a divine. It's like my divine words just like touch their soul.
It's because you're not a commentator.
No, it's because I'm not a commentator. There's
no commentator's curse. That's why I haven't said anything. The second I made a prediction, it was going to be the opposite. So I'll let Vey do it and maybe make some players happy instead of mad at me.
Yeah, let's see if I can get 100 this tonight. So something I always wonder about this matchup is like, what, like, are you just trying to outspace your opponent, or are you just kind of trying to like get in so tight that you can hit them? So a lot of times I notice like a lot of like the punish game is hitting someone until they kind of fall out of your moves, and then you kind of gotta like reset a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why there's like a lot of run-up shielding. I noticed there's a lot of run-up shielding and like kind of shielding in place.
It looks like the set play is you want to outspace them and you want to find, it's not about finding the hit, but about finding the right hit, right? It's not about, you can swing back and forth all day, but it's about getting those huge advantage states, carrying them vertically so you can get the juggles or into the corner. But then the scramble situations, when it all breaks down, that's when you get up really close in your opponent's face. that's when we start to see a lot of the grabs. They're not really set. This isn't a matchup where you're seeing the set play grabs. You're seeing that defensive spacing. And then when it breaks down, that's where you see, okay, I'm going to scramble with a grab. I'm going to scramble with something up close and keep that pressure going that way.
Yeah. You know, I totally see where you come from. I think also a lot of this is like a lot of your kill moves come from like setting up an F smash, whether it's a tech read, or I'm not sure if it combos out of grab, but maybe on bad DI it does. Like a lot of this is kind of just like trying to get them into that kill percent, and then just like, you know, you
Wait,
trying
Marth
to rack
has a
in.
kill percent?
Oh, spot dodge, spot dodge. It was spot dodge F smash into spot dodge F smash.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's true. You know, whack the baseball bat.
Ooh. I love the little drift there on that slightly early Dolphin slash to find a way around the ledge hog back to stage. Epoodle gonna try to find a way back around the Marth killer from the Marth. That sounds like suicide. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's allowed. Marth, I don't think you're allowed to do the Marth killer.
I don't think Marth can do the Marth. Can?
Well, he just tried.
Legit? Like,
I don't know if he actually can, but he did try.
I know there's like the forward kind that Marth can do, but I don't know if he falls to ledge fast enough. Maybe if he fastball. I'm not sure.
He is floaty, so like in my head, I don't think he can, but at the same time, it looked like he tried to do it.
Marth the Marth killer? Okay, thanks, SF. So I refer to Melee Stats Danny for all my information on Marth, because he just knows everything. He knows every player, and he knows about everything in the game. Yeah, and that's why I trust him with my life. Little known fact, we went to rival high schools.
See, you're talking about trusting someone with your life in the Smash community. That's a high level of trust for a Smasher.
I feel like
I'm sure you're great, Danny. We've never met. I'm sure you're fantastic. But I don't think I could trust anybody in this community with my life. That's terrifying. I don't know if there's anybody I would trust with my life.
I'd actually trust a lot of people in my life. I think there's some dependable people. It's like a 50-50, you know. There's some kind of, you know, like, and then there's some, like, you know, so I got some ride or dies in the Melee community, I would say. Oh, S-Smash. See if Tazio could check up.
I just haven't been around long enough, I'm gonna be real.
That's true.
Melee or ultimate.
Oh, good tag. No pop-up. I like the delay on that, actually. You're kind of forcing him to, like, kind of panic.
Okay. Poodle trying to find a way to keep this one up 2-0, but needs to get out of the blender from Tazio. First, Tazio was keeping the pressure, but he missed F smash on the shield. Epoodle is going to get the reversal, and that might be it. You have potential, too far away, just barely getting back to the ledge, but the shield poke going to keep it going, Vey. Hey, this is anybody's game. It's a full-on scramble, and it's going to be Tazio finally finding a way onto the board in this set, cleaning it up, and just barely holding on to
1-1.
what was quite literally a breathtaking game number 2.
This is kind of beautiful. We got a Marth Ditto into a Marth Ditto.
Into another Marth Ditto.
If they both go 5 games, it's going to be even better. I feel like I'm watching, like, I feel like this is what, like, peak Melee can be.
It's just Marth.
Because you're getting rid of all of, like, the minute, like, set play decisions, and you're just using your brain. This is the real chess of Melee, if you really think about it. Just swing? Just gotta swing more. Oh, roll behind. Oh, tagging him with that smash. You're not safe in the ledge there. I think Marth gets through something very specific in the game. I'm not the tech expert, but I know he kind of sucks in the ledge. He can only really cover himself. But we got sword v sword, you know. Usually the standing sword wins.
Yeah. And just racking on the sweet spot, sour spot, just keeping that forward string going. And Epoodle saying, hey, game number 2 might not have gone my way, but that was just barely in a scramble, and I'm not going to even let that situation happen again. And has done a beautiful job at avoiding extended scrambles in games 1 and 3, and just managing to immediately explode on an advantage state where when the stuff breaks down and they're exchanging hits, that's where Tazio's come on top, and Tazio getting on the board, but work left to do to bring this one back even. Vey, are we going to see Poodle go up 2-0? Or 2-1, sorry?
Yeah. That's my prediction. But this could really swing either way.
Because they both have swords.
You're so right. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'm like secretly, what is it called? Like I got
Funny?
insane pros. I'm just
A poet?
goated on the sticks. Yeah.
There you go. I'm a poet,
Oh.
which means I'm goated on the sticks. That is actually a fantastic way to describe high-level gameplay as poetry.
Yeah. Melee is poetry. Marth Dittos are poetry. Wow, that killed. I guess
Was that up
cool.
air juggle poetry? I feel like that up air juggle was like a sonnet.
It's like
It was like a couplet or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking about rhyming lines back in pairs.
he committed to the bit. You know.
Yeah.
That was actually the one like punish that felt real. A lot of these don't feel real. It was like Epoodles, like fair, and F smash, and up air, up air, up
Listen,
air.
sometimes there's just DI, you know,
Yeah.
and you just gotta read it.
Like, I feel like if I played Marth and I had to run into 2 Marth Dittos in a row, I would just DQ. This feels like hell.
Hey, I mean, if you ever wanted good practice in the Ditto, right?
Yeah.
This is the time.
Like, look at their focus. They're so zoned in right
And
now.
honestly, I wonder if, it feels to me like whoever wins this set is gonna make it to Grands, solely because they're warmed up for the Marth matchup.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, Fro waiting in loser finals right now isn't. He just had to play hacks, and now he's waiting and watching. But both these players are just going to have to go through what is looking like it might shape up to be a grueling 5 games. Tazio now sitting at ledge knowing that, hey, I'm at 110, but I'm really only a hit away or 2 away from evening this up if I find the right hit and the right advantage state. I just need to keep my feet on the ground for half a second. Poodle, though, not going to let him do so, and gonna come up 2-1. We got the pop off going into game number 4. Can he close it out, or are we going to see a game 5?
I think we got it. Wow, this is going to be tense. I think, yeah, Nels, your wilding out analogy is kind of correct. I was kind of thinking like more like Super Hot Fire, Soulja Boy freestyle kind of thing, where, you know, you kind of think where you know where they're going to go, but then you don't. You don't at all. You know, it's just pure poetry off the dome. So you flick to the stick to the left, or right, depending on where the mark is. Oh my god. Wow. This is just, oh, well, they're playing a lot faster now, actually. I noticed. Tazio trying to pack on the heat. I think he's kind of feeling the antsiness of this.
And I think that he's also realized that that's where he's winning, right? Is in those higher octane situations where things do break down. That's where he's been the one coming out on top. So he's trying to force more of those situations, whereas Epoodle is maybe trying to look for a little bit more set play, slow things back down, and just hasn't been able to find the opening to do so.
Yeah, I think I am no expert on this matchup, but I would appreciate if some of them kind of like went down to edge guard a little bit more. I think Marth kind of like, if he loses that like horizontal distance a bit more, he's kind of dead. So like if you just run off there,
I think that it's so scary because if you even trade, like, if you trade to an early like Dolphin Slash or something, then you just die and your opponent has traded and can recover because they're above you.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why we're not seeing the edge guards, because you have F Smash that hits low, because you have so many tools to deal with these Dolphin Slash recoveries of your own. But at the same time, you're not risking your own stock for it.
Yeah, I think a lot of this matchup is like, oh my god, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. And then you're trying to get that hit in. Like you see how much run up F smash and then just getting shielded. A lot of it is just like, you know, you kind of like closing your eyes, swinging the bat, and just like trying to secure like some safety. Keeping Marth above you also seems like a good idea. Like I noticed they kind of like try to send it up a lot. It gives you more patience just to shark. And then you kind of get in this mode a lot. It just kind of sucks. I feel like if you don't kill at low percent, you're kind of just like waiting for a swing.
Also, 175 off top plat. I know Dreamland Blast Zones are absolutely wild.
Oh no, they're ridiculous in this game. And they're so exacerbated here. If you got normal DI, yeah, that won't go.
He's at 200!
That will never kill.
As a floaty!
Forward throw. Yeah, take the double jump. You kind of just have to like kind of react to the fastball there, I think. Fair. I think he wants to take the ledge. Oh, true. Yep. Tech. Un tech de Jesus. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, you just hit like 2 sticks into the IN. I didn't miss the IN. Oh, wow. This is. Oh, did he hit that? I would have been so impressed. That was almost so impressive. What? Yeah, I notice a lot of this is kind of like, if you don't want to be on the ledge, and then if Martha's below the stage, you just slam that ledge with an option, whether it be down tilt, whether it be F smash, kind of like mix it up. You kind of SDI it in either way. Like it's a similar timing, but it kind of just seems like the move. Ooh.
I appreciate there's the slight changes in spacing between these two players' F smashes, a little bit of a hurt box shift too from the animations, allowing one to whiff and the other to hit the same spacing, just like that. Epoodle though has been slowly and steadily throughout the course of this game eating away at Tazio's lead. It started off very solid, and since then it's kind of just slowly started to evaporate. And Tazio hasn't been able to control the pace of the game the same way he was early on. He needs to find a way to get that back because Epoodle's gonna let him have none of it if he can reset to neutral here.
I think by the nature of the stage and by the nature of the matchup, the game is like slowed down considerably compared to before, and it's been really hard for Tazio to set that like more like run-in pace, especially when an opponent is at such high percent that like it does take like a couple seconds, for the interactions to like happen again. It's not like you can kind of like run in, run out, run in, and like have that back and forth when one player is just gonna live a very long time. You're kind of just hoping, banking on that read. You're really banking on that kill read. Look at that, please don't die. Oh, I like that one. No double. Yeah, he has a double jump. Recover, no tech. All right. I think we're gonna run to a game 5 here.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it, but we're close enough that it's dead even, and Epoodle might be making you eat your words here, Vay, because he's trying to close this one out right here and right now. An even game. He's got the juggle situation he was looking for, but Tazio managing to trade hits, keep those feet nice and steady, keep some stage control to boot. Not going to find the grab, but going to keep the pressure on going. And it feels like Epoodle just hasn't been able to find a way in right now.
Oh no, this is like so impossible.
Beautiful walk into the grab. This could be it.
Oh! Okay, this is anyone's game right now. There is no predicting this. Oh, shield grab.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to a game 5. Ready?
Oh,
we're going to a game 5.
No, maybe not. Oh!
I'll commentator curse it. We're going to a game 5. We're going to a game 5. I'm commentator's cursing it. Ready? I'm not commentator's cursing it.
Seems like it's it.
See, either I was right because I'm a commentator and I commentator cursed it, or I was right because I was right.
Yeah. No, you're just like an analytical mind,
No, I can't be wrong.
All right. So over under. This next game is gonna take over under 4.5 minutes into the game. Like so.
On Fountain, I'll say it takes. I'll take the under.
You take the under? Okay, I'll take over. I wonder how late this pace is going to go, so...
It really depends how fast the first stock gets taken,
yeah, really
honestly. Like, if we get to 7 minutes and a stock hasn't been taken, then I think that's it. But at the same time, there it goes. So, Epoodle opening things up nice and clean. Only 38 at the time to his name. Now, though, taking the one extra hit, trying desperately to hold on to this first stock of his own. And going to be able to find a way out of that corner. Beautiful stuff. And using the platform to his advantage in their moving height, keeping the pressure on. Even the reversal going, you're okay with that because you've done so much extra work on this next stock.
Oh my god, this game is so much faster. I feel like I've been like teleported back into reality almost.
Are you sure you wanted to take the over?
Maybe I'm not taking the over. I was so in the groove of last game that like this new pace is like, oh my god, Melee's so fast. And then I'm watching like a Martha do. I'm like, oh wait.
I love that shield breaker there, even though it didn't find his mark right, just trying to catch Tazio off guard and also trying to catch his mental for a little bit of a break there too. The back throw though, unfortunately, Epoodle looked like he might have just kind of been matching an option a little bit and got caught out for it. Trying to even it up, but just not able to do so here. Has another opportunity, and the tipper F smash just not going to do it yet, barely. Oh no. This one felt like it was in Epoodle's favor, but it's starting to get out of hand. It's starting to get away from him a little bit. Tazio's locking it down.
He got lost in the sauce. I'm telling you, he so got lost in the sauce.
Is it marinara or Alfredo though? Because that's what we're asking right now. It's really Epoodle got lost in the Alfredo.
Yeah, no, he is. He's like throwing up that fettuccine. He's regretting his decision.
Mamma mia!
It smacked so hard, and now it's just gross. It's on the floor. It's on the toilet.
What? Why? Why? That was so much extra information.
It's just a mess. It's just a mess. There's no happiness to be had.
Yeah, like the bit is also a mess.
Yeah. There's no happy. I'm telling you, this is just misery. Oh!
Hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on. Going all the way out, they're not going to close it out on the interaction, though. The roll through from Tazio going to give himself another chance. Trying to find the pressure. This is Tazio's opening. He could close it out right here.
Oh, those two arm flicks were so good. Ah.
Okay, Poodle giving himself another chance back into this game if he can close the stock out, Vey. Whether he's gonna clean it up on the last stock if he gives himself the opportunity.
He just ripped that shit. Oh my god. Oh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And we got another one to feast on afterward.
Yeah, did you not like Martheros? Well, I'm sorry, because you have even more. The question is whether they're going to also be Alfredo versus Marinara as we get into the closing moments of this game. 45 seconds until... Well, you said 4.5, so I've got an extra 30 seconds. Epoodle might have a chance.
200 IQ.
Hold on.
Oh my god, you're such a Chad. Oh my god, let's go. You totally got this. Oh.
Down throw, that's it!
Yes!
And you are still on your 100%.
I know this shit. Oh my god, good job. That was stressful.
And the hug. Give it up for sportsmanship. Give it up for sportsmanship.
I was so stressed. Let's go. Let's go Epoodle. Let's go Tazio. That was a good set. I enjoyed myself immensely.
Well, are you ready for between 3 and 5 more games of it?
I'm ready for my second course. Oh my god.
Would you like, I see you ordered the moth with a side of moth.
Yeah.
And a little bit of seasoning of moth.
I'm a picky eater.
You just like moth.
I do. I have a potential to Marth. We've only commentated Marth sets, by the way. Like,
Moth. It's not Marth, it's Moth.
Moth, sorry.
I can't pronounce my R's, so, which is funny because my tag